Welcome to episode 4 of AWITS, Academic Writing in the Sciences. In this video, I wanted to take you through how to format a paper according to APA 7th edition. I'm going to go over the basics of setting up a paper, how to format traditional in-text citations, and also provide some tips for getting your APA format just right. It's good to know if you need to use APA or a different style format for your paper. Now, usually if you're enrolled in a college course, your instructor or professor will indicate which style of formatting is being used in the course. And this very well may be APA, and if that's the case, then this video is for you. However, your professor might indicate a different style format that's being used, such as MLA, Chicago, or Harvard style. If you're not sure which formatting style is the right style for your paper and for your scholarship, then knowing the ins and outs of the different styles and what they value can help you to determine that. Now, this video is about APA. I also have a video on MLA in another series on my channel that you can check out if you'd like. But APA is generally used in the sciences, whereas MLA might be used more often in the humanities. However, there is a lot of intersectionality and interdisciplinarity between the sciences and the humanities in today's educational landscape. So make sure that you understand which style will serve you best. We're going to look at how to set up a title page, an abstract page, how to set up the main pages of the essay, and also how to set up the references page. We're going to talk a little bit too about headings and subheadings and in-text citations. However, there are many additional elements to APA formatting that this video will not cover. And I just want to let you know that your best tool for understanding APA is to go directly to the formatting guide offered through the APA, making sure that it's the most recent edition, which right now is the 7th edition. Let's take a look at how to set up your paper according to APA. Here I'm using Microsoft Word. On a blank document, you'll want to go ahead and right-click your mouse and find the paragraph option. Here in the paragraph option, you'll want to leave pretty much everything the same except the line spacing area. Go ahead and click on the pull-down menu for line spacing and change the multiple option to double. Now your whole document will be double spaced. From there, go ahead and check the box that says don't add space between paragraphs of the same style, and then click OK. Now your paper will be set up with the right spacing. Next, we'll go to the font. Whatever your default font is, you'll want to change it to Times New Roman, and then the size of the font to 12-point font. Times New Roman is a good font to use when you're using APA. Next, navigate to the horizontal menu on the top and find the option that says Insert. This is where we're going to insert our pagination or page numbers for APA. Navigate to the option that says page number and you'll see that there's a pull down menu there. Select the top of the page option and navigate to the option that shows a number in the upper right hand corner, which is plain number 3 in Microsoft Word. Now you'll see that a header opens that has a number, and that pagination will continue throughout. Now in APA, you should include what's called a running head for professional or academic documents, and this is where you'll type in all caps, the title of your paper. Now here my paper for this imaginary writing is called Early Diagnosis of Melanoma in Women with Type 2 Diabetes. You want to go ahead and make sure that that title is flush with the left margin, and this pagination will show up now on every page consecutively. Now you'll want to bring your cursor to the first line of the page, double clicking so that you leave the header section. And this is where you're going to put in your information for the title page. Select the centered option for the margin justification so that the cursor moves to the middle of the page, and then bold your title in sentence case, in the center of the page, using double space, you want to put in your heading information just like this, including your name, the name of your professor, the name of the college, the name of the assignment, and the date. Keep in mind that the name of the assignment is not the same as the name of the essay. You want to use a title that is unique and detailed for the title of your essay. It shouldn't be the same as the title of the assignment. You can see that the pagination shows up on every page consecutively. On the next page, this is where you'll type in your abstract. Now, not all papers will include an abstract. However, in the APA, oftentimes they do. You can watch my video on abstract writing to learn how to write an abstract. But the abstract should be double-spaced, and unlike paragraphs in the paper, the abstract will be left justified without indentation of the first line. After the abstract is the keyword section, which should be indented by pressing tab one time and should be italicized. And then this is where you put in your keywords for the essay. Next, you'll scroll down to a fresh page, and this is where you begin your essay. The essay begins by again iterating the title of the essay centered and bold at the top, and then you'll just skip to the next line, no extra spacing. This is where you will begin writing your essay, indenting each paragraph by pressing tab one time. To learn about how to develop paragraphs in sciences, you can watch another video, but you'll want to go ahead and just start writing your essay here. A lot of times, although not always, writing in the sciences will include headings and subheadings. Now, APA has certain rules for headings and subheadings, such as what they should look like and how they should appear and when to use them. Here is a basic heading, a first level heading. APA delineates how to format headings up to 5 different headings. So if you're using headings, make sure that you're studying how to use them. What I've included here is just your basic heading. When it comes to in-text citations, you want to make sure that you're including the author's last name, a comma, and then the date. If your in-text citation does not have this information, or if it's a non-traditional citation, it may look different. But that's just the basic citation of what an in-text citation should look like. At the end of your essay, you'll want to skip to a fresh page, and this is where your bibliography appears, which is the citation of any source work that you might have included. This is called a references page, and its title should be bolded and centered. Then you're going to skip to the next line, keeping the document double-spaced consistently throughout. And this is where you begin your citation. Now, I am not going to go over how to do citations in this video, but you can look to your APA style manual to learn how to do citations on the references page.